Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting stream on Bowtie Gaming 14. It's time to jump back into oh crap, Ganondorf has power, oh crap, Sonia's dead, oh crap, what the heck, oh crap, this might be a telenovela, oh crap. So yeah, last we left off, Ganondorf seized control and killed Sonia, and our heroes retreated, and are now planning their counterattack. This battle will be longer and more arduous than any of you faced before. Are you prepared for what lies ahead?
With Sonia's blood still fresh on his hands, Ganondorf used her secret stone to transform himself into a being of pure evil. As a blood-red moon loomed high overhead, the new Demon King summoned forth terrible monsters to wreak havoc across Hyrule. Fortunately, Rauru and Zelda were able to make use of the Porapad and flee the castle before Ganondorf could claim their lives as well. Hyrule Castle, once a sacred symbol of peace, now played host to the great evil that threatened to consume the kingdom. And Rauru, having lost both his home and his beloved queen in but an instant, was overcome with sorrow and rage in equal measure.
Zelda's like, you okay? You need a shoulder to cry on. We make north, for the temple in Tanagar Canyon. Alright, now we're fighting off the bad guys who come to know and love in this franchise. Somebody help! Seems to be no end to the monster attacks. We strive to rescue anyone we're able to. Can I ask you something, Minoru? What happened down in the depths? One of the constructs we discovered is gone and destroyed with the rest of its brethren before it left. The same construct that attacked me back at the castle, most likely. No. The soldiers are outnumbered. Quickly, we have to help them.
Useful tool. Carry on.
Understood. Steady.
With pleasure. Must take aim. Challenge overcome. Zelda.
Without delay.
More of the soldiers might be struggling out there. Suggest we hurry. Yeah, naturally they're overwhelmed, because, you know, a bunch of Lizalfos just showed up the heck out of nowhere. No time to grieve our losses. All we can do is move forward, one foot in front of the other. Yes, we must survive, together. We're saved! Wish I could have protected Sonya, but there's still others that need help even now.
Down with you. Zelda.
King Glory!
Very well. Now then.
Seems we made it in time. Now let's continue towards the temple.
Yes!
By the way, Minoru, it was a relief to see that Lenalia managed to escape with you. She was actually looking for you when I found her. It's thanks to her that so many people were able to flee the castle unharmed. Formidable foe, but we must persevere.
Strength flows through me. This should do. Is that all? A useful tool. This should do. Now then. Zelda.
Understood. Steady! Hyrule!
With pleasure. Must take aim. Zelda.
Without delay. Yes!
Made it through unscathed, and the others behind us should have no trouble following safely. More yahaha! Never seen monsters in such numbers before. Finally broken through their defenses. Onward, everyone, and don't lose heart. Nope, we got a Lionel. Yet again they seek to bar our path. Make ready, they won't stop us here.
Very well. Mineru!
Let's see if I'm down with you. Zelda.
Without delay. I'm all right. I won't fall. Steady. They're holding back.
I'm all right.
Yet begun.
Still here. King Rauru.
Very well. Zelda!
Understood.
The monsters simply keep coming. How will we ever make it out of here safely? Already broken through the brunt of their blockade. All we need to do is press on.
King Rauru.
Weak, fragile creatures! None can hope to stand against me, strongest of the four archfiends!
Grim Garub.
not at our current strength.
4 colossal masses of gloom emerged from Hyrule Castle as it fell. If I had to guess, I'd say that fiend is one of them. Attacking such an adversary head-on would only lead us to greater misery.
I understand that. But what other choice do we have?
A short time before Rauru and the others encountered Grimgera, the Archfiend of Tempests, in Hyrule Field. A construct
Meanwhile, with the construct.
from high above, as the sanguine light of Ganondorf's blood moon swept across Hyrule.
What the? Why'd the sky turn red all of a sudden? And where do you think you're going? Don't try and ignore me, bud. Huh? Hey, look!
And Calamo's just like, what is my life? I just want to be a tree.
You can't seriously be thinking of playing hero here. Here to stop us, are ya? Let's see you try. Go and get him, bud. Hang on. That means I'm going too. I take it back. I take it back.
Come on, bud, this is no time to be playing hero. Oh, we're doing a shooter. Where'd you get a weapon like that? Eyes ahead, we got monsters on the ground and in the air, just everywhere you look. Folks down here are trouble. Looks like they're all heading north. Can't do much to help until we get rid of the bad guys up here, though. What's that floating over there? You think it's something we could use? They're all over us, bud! What do we do? Look at that, bud! Floating islands! Guess I wasn't seeing things after all. So much for putting down roots of the castle, right when I found that spear, too. Things real important, you know. It's what's gonna keep me standing when I grow big and tall. These guys friends of yours? What's the weird stuff stuck to them? Hey, nice grab! So you can shoot, you can fly, and the other tricks you're hiding from me, bud. There's no end to these things. I don't even want to think of what's happening down on the ground. Oh, we're fighting a Gleeok. No, it's blocking our path. Suck it. Things starting to get serious. Stay on your toes, bud. We're almost there, bud. Keep up the pressure. Yeah, forget loft wings when you can just be a Korok on top of a construct that can fly. Is it over? Phew, I thought it was a goner there. Maybe next time try flying straight, will you?
those people on the ground are doing okay. Uh-oh. Probably not so great with that thing around. That wasn't a suggestion, bud. Stop!
He's like, one more of these things and I'm jumping off of you. No, wait, I don't want to do the crap!
Over there.
Oh, I see you can only fly for a limited amount of time. Advance while defeating monsters! Is that a construct that flew past us? Something about it feels strangely familiar. We can consider that later. Right now we need to stay focused on and keeping the beast's path clear. Everywhere you go, it's more monsters, but you're not gonna stand for that, are you, bud? What you got there, bud? Why you look so interested in it? Where'd you learn to fight like that? Nice job putting those monster pits to good use. Tell me if we got anything to say about it. Can't promise anything, but we'll do our best. King Rar, where are you, Your Majesty? I swore an oath to protect you, and yet... Who are you two? There's no time for that. I need some help if you're willing to offer it. Incredible! I've never seen such skill in my life. Right? This guy never stops amazing me. With strength like yours, it might actually be able to stand at a chance at a place like this. Please help me rescue my fellow soldiers.
Yes.
In exchange, you're free to take any supplies you'd like from the camp.
You're going in for sure.
This traveling Korok boasts a variety of strong attacks that make use of nature's bounty, such as throwing fruit that explodes in bursts of flame, ice, and electricity. Fine, guess I don't mind chipping in. The monsters up ahead look stronger than the ones we faced. Brace yourselves. There's too many of them! You've come to help us, then take this. We'll need all the aid we can muster. A cannon. Well, look what we got here. Come on, bud. Let's teach these monsters a lesson. They're going to overwhelm us.
A little big for me, huh?
There's no way around the Archfiend, We'll simply have to face it head on. Unless, of course, we find a means of diverting its attention. Calamo's like, I do not like where this is going. Why me? Nice going, bud.
Someone else next time.
You know, I always dreamt of putting down roots in Hyrule Field, but now the place is full of monsters. Even the greenest grass is starting to wilt too. How did something like this happen?
Ask someone else next time.
I was gonna say, go little Korok, go Calamo! Oh, come on into... Canonically, well, I guess, unless you count Hestu's ability to fight, it's like, well, I guess to be fair, Hestu couldn't use swords. Meanwhile, this guy is like a fraction of his size, he's like, I'm gonna kick your butt. Thank you both. You hadn't come when you did. Well, let's forget that now and focus on the fight at hand. A battle-hardened Hylian who fights with a sword in one hand and a shield in the other. His powerful attacks allow him to overcome enemies with brute force. My minions defeated, but who? Destroy them! Destroy them this instant! Pretty sure he's talking about us, bud. Come on, let's take these monsters out. The monster seems to be going somewhere, but where and why? It was the Korok! Perhaps their gaze has been drawn by the flying construct we saw earlier. Everywhere you look, it's the same old miserable story. Hyrule's changed and it's for the worse. For now, perhaps, but don't worry, this kingdom will never fall while we're here to defend it. Be gone, foul beasts!
You're not leaving me behind this time, bud.
Say,
Maybe a Korok shouldn't be holding a flame weapon, but this Korok doesn't care. Right in the butt.
Let's switch.
this is why I'm here. Taking aim. Say,
This'll hurt.
You're in top form today. Why, thank you, good sir. Another of my servants defeated? You detestable little... Fine, I'll end you myself if I have to. Hey, it's the thing we saw earlier. Watch out. He looks way tougher than his little friends. The Archfiend seems to be distracted. Someone else must be fighting it. Wonder who exactly. But that's not what matters now. Everyone, make for the canyon. These feeble attacks won't do anything against me. Now my blizzard will freeze you where you stand.
Ask someone else next time.
Looks like he's kind of all icy there. Putrid vermin, why do you struggle? That you're fun today, fiend, but will never fall to the likes of you.
Still going.
How can this wretched machine be giving me so much trouble? Just what are you? Not expecting any answers to that. My bud here is not really one for words. I'm an Octopath Traveler.
All that just to run away, huh? Wonder if those other folks held out all right.
Your Majesty. I'm so sorry. I was right there next to her, and yet
You did all that you could, and I'm glad you are safe. We likely never would have reached Tenagar Canyon without you.
Rauru, the construct we saw flying above us.
It resembled those we found in the depths. And the one that attacked me back at the castle. Though, my assailant gave off a vile aura. The same one I felt from Ganondorf as he became the Demon King. The two constructs couldn't be more different.
When we first discovered that chamber, one of its pedestals lay bare. The construct that was originally dormant there must have somehow awakened and escaped the ruins. As did the second, which, corrupted by evil, laid waste to the facility and all its remaining brethren.
that one with the Korok riding it. I have a feeling it was trying to help us.
Zelda, we mustn't let our guard down. Assuming those constructs are the forbidden creations which brought about the end of the Zonai, they could set our world to ruin. Even just a single one. And I refuse to invite further tragedy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she's like, haha. Mysterious construct. A construct found and awakened in the depths by Calamo. Able to transform and take to the skies, it travels across Hyrule as the feisty Korok's loyal companion. Calamo. A boisterous Korok roaming Hyrule with his construct companion in search of a place to put down his roots. He is allegedly something of a celebrity among the other Koroks back in Great Hyrule Forest. Typhon. A veteran soldier sworn to defend the royal family. Deeply moved by Rauru and Sonia's devotion to the people of Hyrule, he was among the first to enlist as a protector of their fledgling kingdom. Oh, that's cool. You get stuff for completing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. That's awesome. Alright, so I'm assuming that's meeting up with the Rito. And that's meeting up with the Zora. Would you look at that? My bud even went and learned himself something new. Oh, and I guess the soldiers really liked the reward we brought him, considering the demonstration they gave us afterwards.
A fine showing.
The Traveler was in awe to see how many supplies we had gathered, but it's better to have too many than too few. Best of all, he can now make camp without having to worry about whether or not he'll have a fire to keep him warm.
Most impressive.
Lady Minoru decided on a straightforward name for the Purapad's new functionality, the Material Sensor. It's always incredible to see what she's capable of, not to mention Lady Zelda's friend who created the device in the first place.
A fine showing.
With the materials in hand to help him focus, King Rauru found himself a quiet room in the temple and meditated for his own, on his own for some time. Afterwards, he said, "We're all welcome to make use of the hall ourselves, so feel free to train there whenever the fancy strikes you." Whenever a particular Hylian warrior finds himself struggling in the defense of Hyrule, he remembers a time when he was cut off from the main army and fighting for his life, only to be rescued by Calamo and the mysterious construct.
Don't go wandering off, bud. Wonder what's gonna happen. I'm setting out.
Hey, look, bud, I'm in the painting. What's up, bud? You see something out there? All I wanted was to serve my homeland, but it appears today I meet my end without having accomplished anything. Not today! Guy's not looking too good. We gotta help him. With the power of mushrooms. Who are you two? Reinforcements? Yeah, more or less. Yo, my bud, big time for rushing in to help. What are you doing out here by yourself? You fall behind or something?
Of course.
Yes, I was separated from the rest of the squadron while trying to hold off a band of monsters. And right when I felt I'd broken free of them, an entire horde arrived in their support. Thank you both. I never would have survived their onslaught without your help. Hey, no time to be relaxing just yet. My bud's still raring to fight, which means there's gotta be more monsters out there somewhere. Stupid keys. Only one thing I can do for Hyrule now. Kick butt! Allow me to fight beside you. Can't ignore those who would threaten the safety of our lands. An elite Hylian soldier who swings a giant two-handed sword with ease and will do anything to protect his beloved Hyrule. Some of his strong attacks will unleash cutting waves that can strike distant enemies. Hope His Majesty and the others are alright. Ganondorf is to blame for this treachery. Ganondorf? Pretty sure that's who those ladies controlling the shades kept talking about. He's the chief of the Gerudo people. I'd never consider him to be particularly trustworthy, but this is beyond the realm of imagining.
Traveler. I can fight too. Feeling pretty good, aren't I?
Curse my lack of composure. Should be no surprise it led to this. Not only can I not protect the kingdom, I can barely keep my own person safe. It's a difficult truth to accept, but I must grow stronger. I promise I won't keep making I'm an Octopath Traveler jokes, but come on. Come on. It's too easy. Nice going. You're almost as good at this as my bud here. What an extraordinary construct. How can I attain that kind of power? It's them, the same accursed creatures that attacked my friends. Well, I guess that's where Poe's souls come from. It's my sworn duty to protect His Majesty and all those of Hyrule. I will prevail.
I'm glad to help.
Really got a knack for holding down the rear, much as my buddy even.
I'm not just a traveler.
I'm an Octopath Traveler.
I can fight too.
We win! Okay, it doesn't help that there's a new Octopath Traveler game coming out in like a week. Now that the battle's finished, I wish to ask you something. Might I join you in your travels? Sure, if you want, but let me tell you, this stuff's not easy. Really set on tagging along? I am, and one day I hope to grow just as strong as you and your construct companion. So whenever I next encounter His Majesty, I'll not hold back as I've done in the past. A young man whose innate sense of justice drove him to serve his kingdom as a soldier. Raised a well-bred noble, he's optimistic and diligent, although his youthful inexperience occasionally shows through. I should look for a Korok.
This is great.
Kino loved the stuff I got for him and wolfed it down without a second thought. Seemed pretty calm afterward, too. Now, if only he could learn how to be like this all the time. Everyone used those materials to get nice and strong, and we finished fixing those houses up in no time. Looks like my bud enjoyed himself, too, because he started moving real fast when he was hauling all that stuff around. When a band of retreating Hylian soldiers find themselves trapped by monsters, Calamo and his bud head to Hyrule Field to save the day.
Don't go wandering off, bud.
This could work.
I'm setting out.
Look, bud, these soldiers are getting attacked. Come on, we gotta help them out. I will kick your ass.
Someone else.
I appreciate this, really. Time to show what a Korok can do. Besides being yeeted into oblivion. Haven't you had enough? You dirty scoundrels!
I'm not just a traveler. I can fight too. Pretty good,
But when I say me, I mean me and the bees.
See ya! Give it all you got! I gotcha. Stupid! Gotcha! Take that! See ya!
That's everyone safe and sound, right? Guess we just got here in the nick of time. Screw you, Ganondorf! We're taking this kingdom back, you turd. A number of retreating Hylian soldiers were unable to shake the monster pursuers and remained trapped on Hyrule Field. Seeing this, Calamo and his Bud face off with the threat so that every last soldier can escape.
Don't go wandering off, bud.
Too bad, I do what I please.
We enter the fray.
It's taking these soldiers so long. Come on, we better lend a hand. The way is clear. Move! Enemy reinforcements!
Ask someone else next time.
No. It's like, come on. I thought Makar was useful, but I mean, like, in the end, he's essentially a bard. You at least can use a sword.
Me too. Now.
Sure wish I could fight like that.
Ask someone else next time.
No! Made it out safely. I don't know who you are, but you have our endless gratitude. Well, it wasn't so bad. Come on, bud. Time for us to get moving. Let's show him a thing or three. While traveling through Hyrule Field, Calamo and the others come across a swarm of flying monsters. Concerned for the citizens, Typhon requests the party deal with the aerial menace at once.
What's the best use of my time here?
Onwards, comrades!
Setting out.
Yes.
I appreciate you coming out here like this. You can't sit back and let the monsters terrorize our home. Hey, no problem. My bud's got a knack for rushing into fights anyway, so I'm sure we've ended up helping us each other one way or the other.
Ask someone else next time.
Why is it always me? Because you have a cannon. You're just as bad as my bud running off into danger like that. How could I not? Hyrule's under attack, so it's only natural my fighting spirit burns bright. Sure if you say so. You Hylians have quite the death wish. Another one trying to destroy our way of life? Do your worst. Won't be stopped that easily. Maybe try dodging instead of letting these things get so close. Nice work! That one is next. With me, everyone! Is that all you have to say? Let's hear how loud your fire roars. Sorry, my bud's not the roaring kind of guy, but I'm sure he can tell you he's giving it all he's got. You know, Typhon, I'm impressed. Working better together than I expected. Fist bump. Well, of course, great minds think alike. It's almost as if we're fighting in unison. Thank you again for coming to help. I owe you Calamo, and you too, Calamo's bud. That was nothing. What are traveling pals for if we're not going to show up when you need a hand?
things will go even
Typhon was happier than anything when I showed him all the materials I got. Now that he can sneak up on monsters, he's gonna train till he can take him out in one swing of the sword. Despite the horror of the day when Sonya's secret stone was stolen and the Demon King's reign began, Rauru and Zelda continue to put their grief and regret aside as they attempt to save as many lives as possible.
A fine time to prepare before we move on.
Let's go!
It's even more monsters than I expected. Ganondorf must be responsible. Almost assuredly yes, and our people are in grave danger. We must hurry. Don't worry, we have the power of bombs. Still more soldiers under attack? How can the two of us ever hope to save all of them?
I won't fall!
Zelda, circumstances might seem dire, but we must stay calm even though we're going through the worst of storms.
Yes.
For now, let's focus on the problem directly before us. We can surely succeed if we work together.
Very well.
More enemies!
Very well. Now then.
I'm right behind you.
Too close. This should do. My turn.
Ashamed to need your help like this, but thank you for providing it. Oh boy. Take heart, friends. We shall see this through.
This one. Too close. Zelda.
Ready?
You have my thanks, Zelda. Never have managed to save everyone without your help. Even so, it's your strength that saw us through. Alone I'd be powerless. Alright, let's go aid the Zora.
This way, King Rauru.
I'm curious how this goes.
Let's go.
After a brutal battle, Rauru and his fellow escapees retreated to a temple in Tanagar Canyon for a momentary respite. Still, little hope remained for Hyrule at large, as the newly crowned Demon King's hordes left naught but ruin in their wake. As Rauru's concern grew ever deeper, a scout returned with grave news. In the eastern region of Lanayru, the aquatic Zora were embroiled in a bitter conflict, one which had regrettably claimed the life of their king. Thus, his daughter Kia had no choice but to lead her people in battle against a nigh insurmountable onslaught. Unable to abandon a people in need, Rauru came to a decision. He and his companions would set forth for Lanayru in an urgent quest to aid their allies.
Darn it, the muck is a muck.
You'll never win. Not on my life.
Princess, you have to run. We'll fight them off.
I'm not leaving. And I'm not your princess anymore. I am your queen. They killed my father, destroyed our village, but I won't let them take anything else.
What is this?
Over there!
So Kia has taken up arms herself.
All this after losing her father. How cruel.
We must fight in her support. Now, we march for battle!
First task must be to find Kia. Come, let's traverse the wetlands. So there's quite a few monsters blocking the path. We need to fight our way through.
That won't do. My turn.
Defiled our lands long enough. With me, everyone, show them the might of the Zora Spear. Well said, my queen. I stand ever at your side.
This way. Zelda!
Understood. Ready? Not yet. Prepare yourself.
We've done well, but we have to hope the Zora are holding strong. Can't let it end like this, now my queen's still standing. The sludge enhanced the moblin. Oh no. Zora soldiers, we have to help them. The sludge is protecting it somehow. Most of our attacks will be ineffective against such defenses. Is that you, King Rara? Can't believe you've come to our aid.
This should do nicely. Well done. This should do it.
Now then. A simple enough matter.
The battle could prove to be rather lengthy. Is our army prepared for such a struggle? Wonderful timing, Your Majesty. The preparations you requested are complete. Commencing service. Fully charged special attack gauges or sync gauges. Okay, then you get more if you complete quests. We need to hurry. Kia needs us. If only I'd been there with him, my father would never have fallen to that horrible construct. Still, he was twice the warrior I'll ever be. How can I hope to win where even he failed? So you've come for us, King Rauru, just like you said you would. But of course, I would never abandon old friends in their time of need. Anyone who faces me will meet the same end and drown amidst the magnificent mire. The sludge lake. More of these disgusting creatures. Let me handle this. The new Zora Queen's a fierce warrior who wields the power of water as deftly as the spear. She commands the tides with ease to defeat her foes. The monster's expelling sludge. Are you from Hyrule too? Yes, I'm Zelda, a relative of King Raru's. Came to aid the Zora just as he did. And I'm grateful for whatever help you're willing to give us. That's how it's done. The hydrant. No matter how many we cut down, more keep appearing. My father tried to protect us, but now I have to focus on saving the Zora now. And I need your help to do it, King Raru.
Yes.
I'd offer no less. Split up and rescue your people while we still can. Pointless resistance from a hideous army. It's time you learn that no hope remains for you. More sludge monsters. I can't let anyone else fall victim to this monstrosity.
Huh?
Further enemies sighted. They won't stop coming for us. I don't care how many of these beasts I have to face. I'll protect my people, no matter what. The true test of strength still lies ahead, Kia. We'll work together to forge a path ahead. Thank you, King Raru. Now let's fight to save as many lives as we can. Stand your ground, everyone. We'll weather this assault and seize our chance to strike back.
Join me.
If my father were here, I'm sure he would say the exact same thing.
I press on. Now then.
Fair news, even more monsters are advancing on our position.
That won't do.
Isn't good, we have to hurry.
Zelda.
It is. That's what it means to be queen. All I can do now is wield the spear in my father's memory.
should do nicely. Zelda. Understood. Let's try this. This is all I have.
Oh boy.
Prepare yourself.
Really thought that was it for me, but now it's time we turn the tides.
Yes.
It's all my soldiers rescued. Thank you everyone for helping. All that's left is to strike down the menace responsible for the sludge. To arms!
Kia.
Tell me, Kia, do you know who's responsible for all this sludge? It's scattered across the lands by a beast with bright red hair. It's clearly no ordinary enemy, seeing as how other monsters are subordinate. It's like another archfiend, same as the one that attacked us at Hyrule Castle. Given there were 4 of them, safe to say one of them landed in Lanayru.
I'm fine. Sacred light. Well, that was refreshing. Kia, right. I'll bring you down. Ready?
Pesky Urtsum, you Beatus insects! I'll see you crushed into a fine pulp! More sludge and on a monster that massive. I'll wash it away like it's nothing.
Too easy. There. Think again. Your end is near. I'll bring you down. King Naru.
Sir. Zelda!
Understood. Ready? I'm here.
Good, that leaves their leader. Yeah, but cruel tragedy this is. Seems I'll have to dirty my hands and deal with you myself.
King Raru!
Certainly. Kia!
I've got it!
Grim to rock. So we meet at last. You'll pay for profaning Hyrule, wretched monster. Monster, how dare you associate me with those miserable little creatures? You stand before Grim Turok, archfiend of grime, loyal servant to the Demon King. Water's the only way we'll get rid of the sludge. Just let me know if you need my help. You killed my people, polluted Lanayru, and now I'm gonna make you pay. How pitiful of a girl you are! I'll do you a kindness and let you join your father in the afterlife. What wonderful skill! Perhaps you've earned yourself a glimpse of immaculate beauty. On your guard, everyone has changed form, but it's far faster than it was before.
Your end is near!
Certainly.
Again, the monster's veiled itself in sludge, but at least it appears to have slowed down.
Right. Too easy. There. I'm all right.
Change forms again? Don't let up and be sure to watch out for its sludge. How can this be?
Arrogant visage, a blemish upon the Demon King's boundless majesty. I'll have my vengeance one day.
It would seem nowhere in Hyrule is truly safe. The Gorons, the Rito, all are at risk, especially against these archfiends.
But then, we must help them.
Yes, we'll stop the archfiends, build an army, and defend every corner of our home.
I can't thank you enough, King Raru. If you hadn't arrived when you did, we would surely have lost everything.
My strength is the least I can offer a sworn ally. And my condolences. He was a fine king.
That foul construct was like none I've seen. The Archfiend alone couldn't possibly have defeated someone as strong as my father. But that construct was something else entirely. It tore through our ranks like they were nothing at all.
But wait, that can only mean...
Yes, the one that escaped our watch and attacked Rauru.
One thing is certain. It must be stopped.
King Rauru, this is yours. I share your desire for unity between our kingdoms. I can promise you that. But you gave this mask to my father, not me. It's only right that I return it to you.
No, I'd like you to keep it. I knew your father, and I'm sure that in time he would have passed it down to you. The mask is yours just as much as it was his.
It's an honor. In that case, I have a request. Those of us Zora who are still capable want nothing more than to aid your quest to safeguard Hyrule. Disasters like this have struck in every corner of the land. Were it up to me, I'd do whatever I could to assist those in pain. So if you'll have me, I want to join you, to avenge my home, and vanquish the Demon King. Another of those constructs.
Yes, except it seems to behave completely differently. One of them is Ganondorf's puppet, shrouded in evil, although the other one appears to have sided with us.
You're undoubtedly right about the first construct. And yet, for the second one, it's still unclear.
If it's on our side, it would make for a powerful ally. But...
The new Zora Queen and skilled fighter whose courage and valor inspire her people. She inherited the throne earlier than planned in the wake of her father's untimely death in battle. The second that Zora saw my bud, he grabbed his sword and started swinging away like there was no tomorrow. Guess he thought my bud was the construct that killed his king. Either way, the guy seemed pretty surprised to actually be picking up his sword again.
A fine showing.
My thanks for collecting everything we needed. I'll have plenty more requests of you in the future, so I hope you'll be willing to keep lending us your strength for the good of Hyrule.
It seems I've grown
Using the
stronger.
tools she crafted for the materials he brought, Lady Minoru managed to get her research equipment looking sparkly and new again. She was quick to resume her studies into ancient Hyrule and was pleased to discover some new uses for Zonai devices in the process.
seems I've grown
Lady
stronger.
Minoru was thrilled to receive the materials she needed, and apparently she now has enough to build not only the prototype, but a training construct as well. Meanwhile, I'm simply glad I was able to help.
Expertly done.
The merchant's spirits were instantly lifted when we returned his prized treasures, and he promised he would stop by camp later to sell his wares. Be sure to pay him a visit when you have the opportunity.
I still haven't matched my father's strength.
After giving those materials to the blacksmith, he was delighted to return to his regular craft, and even shaped Lady Kia's spear while she was at it. She got right back to training and was more than satisfied with the progress she made.
I still haven't matched
The
my
materials we
father's
gathered
strength.
showed Lady Kia just how far she could truly swim, even if only for a brief moment. With that feeling fresh in mind, she spent the rest of her day in the water trying to replicate it.
This is great.
Kino went and scarfed down every last vegetable I brought him, all so he could get stronger. Here's hoping he's gotten over his fear of the stuff now, because there's nothing better than eating healthy.
Just what I was hoping.
When Typhon caught a glimpse of the materials I brought, he snatched up as many as he could and ran off to start working on repairs. I'll tell you, it sure feels nice helping folks out.
Wonderful.
With the items I brought her in tow, Lady Zelda immediately set to training her manipulation of time. The new regimen proved to be a struggle at first, but by the end of the session, she was controlling multiple objects with relative ease. It was truly an impressive sight to behold. A plea for help has arrived from Hyrule Field, where a veteran Zora who put down his blade has found himself caught in a battle all the same. As the Zora struggles to take up the sword once more, Calamo and his bud race to the rescue.
Don't go wandering off, bud.
I make no such promises.
I'm setting out.
Didn't that Zora say he was putting down the sword for good? Whatever, we gotta go back him up. As long as it might be since I've held my blade, I've never expected to see such struggle against enemies so powerful. I'm done for! Hey there, don't worry, me and my bud are here to help you out of this mess. It's you! I've got bees! We could all learn a thing or two from your valiant deeds. Perhaps you and your construct should go on without me. Suspect I shall only be an impediment to your aims. How can you say that after the way you were swinging the sword? Come on, we got soldiers to save. Very well. But seriously though, how am I supposed to compete with that? Your companion can turn into a bird. I don't know, dude. It's gonna be tough. The sword failed to protect my king, but perhaps there's still merit to be found in wielding it. A veteran soldier who served the late Zora King. With sword in hand, he strikes with expert technique and impossible speed. Reversible wave can ward off enemy attacks if used with proper timing. The more I look at the construct companion of yours, the more it reminds me of the wretched fiend that attacked our home and cut down the king. Sure, but he's not the same, right? My bud's a real stand-up guy, I promise. Thank you for rescuing us, Sir Yago. You'd have surely routed us without your aid. Pray say nothing of it. I've not earned your gratitude. Quit being so down on yourself. You fought as hard as you could, and that's all that matters.
A word.
Here comes more of them. Hope you don't mind sticking by a bit longer. As you wish. Let's ward them off together. My resolve shall stand weak and no longer. I fight on. Taking my blade once more to defend those who refuse to surrender to despair. I'm liking that energy. Now come on, it's time to show these monsters who they're messing with. Time is nigh!
Someone else next time. Still going. Take over for me.
Down with you. Over here. Stand down. Oh, it seems we've done it.
Fist bump! Come on, charge!
House next time.
I made my decision. I shall accompany you on your journey from here forth.
Listen,
Shouldn't you be asking us instead of telling? Not like we're gonna say no to the help, though. My thanks. Thought I'd lost my reason to live the day I lost my king. But I see I still have purpose. I must conquer the regret that haunts my soul, and with you, I'm certain that day will come ere long. Lago, a Zora warrior who served the late king as a bodyguard. After losing his liege and many trusted allies in battle, he decided to lay down his sword, but has since overcome his grief to return to the battlefield.
Masterful indeed.
Lago was kinda confused about the snacks we brought him, but was clearly touched by him too. That's what real friends are for, after all. Anyway, we should rope him into some training now that we got his attention. Monsters have taken control of some allied outposts in Lanera wetlands. Head there with all haste and reclaim the territory for the forces of good.
This way, King Rauru.
I'll cut them all down.
It's an honor to fight beside you.
We make for battle.
Let's bring our strength to bear.
I won't fall. This should do nicely. King Rauru.
Kia!
Enemy reinforcements, I see. Yeah, but now she's wearing the mask. Hold nothing back.
King Rauru.
Very well, then.
More of them. Must stay focused.
Fire! This is quite exciting.
Well done, King Rauru.
Very well. Simple enough, matter.
The day is won. Well fought.
I'm making good progress.
Lady Kia smiled as she accepted Lady Zelda's gifts and offered to demonstrate the results of her recent training. She then swung her spear and created a massive pillar of water right on the spot. Needless to say, such forceful determinations put Lady Zelda's worries to rest. A horde of sludge monsters appeared in the Lanayru wetlands, leaving some Sora soldiers stranded in the region. Defeat the menace and rescue the soldiers. Knowing her fellow Zora are fighting to retake the Lanayru wetlands, Kia hurries to their side to aid them in battle.
This way, King Rauru.
Let's go kick their butts. I've had enough of these monsters tearing through our lands. I'm coming to help. Now stay back, princess. There's too many of them. I've already told you I'm not your princess anymore, and as the queen of my people, I'll do whatever is necessary to keep them safe. I promise to repay this debt as soon as I'm able. We've saved them! Hope you were watching that, Father. Learning the Allied soldiers are under attack from monsters, Kia races into the fray, trusting her combat abilities to see her to victory.
There's battle to prepare for. Let's go!
Soldiers should be just up ahead. We have to save them. Finally caught up to her. Allow me to join you, my queen. Just try not to fall behind, okay? There's no time to lose. Right, I'll do my best to keep pace. That's everyone then. Glad we made it in time. Thank you again for coming to our aid, my queen. We owe you our lives and more. That was incredible. I've just barely gotten here and she's already seized victory.
seems I've room yet
The training
to grow.
exercise has come and gone, and every soldier in attendance was captivated by His Majesty's spear work. King Rauru himself was pleased as well, having found a great opportunity to practice the finer details of his craft. A horde of... Oh yeah, we already went through this. Onwards. Onwards!
Let's go! As the war rages on, Allied territory may come under attack. You leave it undefended for too long, the territory will fall into the Demon King's hands. Successfully defend the territory before that happens to obtain extra rewards. A horde of monsters has appeared in the Lanayru wetlands. Hearing this, Kia and Zelda head out to eliminate the threat. We should ready ourselves before we depart.
We make for battle.
Can't overlook what these monsters are doing to your home. Please let me help you drive them out. Thank you, Zelda. As it stands, we'll need every free hand we can get. It's amazing you're out here fighting on the front lines yourself, Kia. Certain other Zora find it rather inspiring. It's kind of you to say, but this is nothing compared to what my father would have done.
This should do nicely. This should do it. Well done. I won't fall. I'll crush you.
Welcome on into us beating the crap out of a crap ton of goblins. Also, Ganondorf is taking over, and yikes. Taking over and is murdering everybody's family members. Gosh darn it. Where will it end, you piece of crap? Where will it end? It's going good, just chilling after another long day of work. Yeah, it's like in reality streaming is kind of my downtime after work. That's the threat dealt with. Yippee!
Okay.
Hylian soldiers defending Hyrule Field have come under attack from monsters. Rush to their aid and repel the enemy.
There's battle to prepare for.
Let's go.
Zelda's just like, I know how Link feels now because he was doing frickin' everything. Now I'm the one who's frickin' doing everything.
This should do nicely.
Time to yeet the bombs. Victory is ours! Sludge-covered monsters have emerged in the central Lanayru wetlands. Strike them down, taking extra care not to get slowed by their sludge.
There's battle to prepare for. Let's go! Zelda, allow me!
Most impressive.
With the speed-boosting material we delivered, the convoy arrived just in time and the soldier in charge was able to get the depot running as previously scheduled. I suspect he won't make that mistake again, and will learn to better control his nerves from here going forward. Monsters have beset the Lanayru wetlands. Eliminate the threat before the enemy influence can spread any further.
My spear will grow dull if I keep sitting around here. Let's go! Shadows in the snow.
Don't go wandering off, bud.
I mean it. I was gonna say we need to cleanse the cursed swab.
Together, Calamo and the Construct repelled Grimgera. and put a halt to their enemy's ruthless offensive. Yet no sooner was the battle won than the construct rushed off, as if inexorably drawn to the presence of evil. Its destination was the Hebra region, home to the feathered Rito tribe. The pair's arrival did not go unnoticed, however, and the moment they set foot in the frigid land, they found themselves face to face with an onslaught of ferocious monsters.
Calamo's like, why did I sign up for this again? Oh, right, because he's gonna make sure I grow into a beautiful tree. This better be worth it, pal. I better be the tallest tree in the land after this. I'm gonna die out here! Thank goodness for birds!
Look who it is!
Rafika.
Hey, Rafika!
It's been far too long, Calamo.
Who's this? Friend of yours?
Sure, you could call him that. Calamo here has been roaming around Hyrule, looking for a place he can put down roots.
Also, the Koroks and Rito just go way back, so there's also that.
But last I heard, Tabantha and the rest of Hebra were off the list of candidates.
Yep, you got that right. I'm only back because this guy dragged me here.
Calamo, you and your friend here wouldn't want to help us save Tabantha, would you?
Huh?
He's like, what?
Chance.
Whoa.
You know how bad I am with the cold. I just want to go home.
I'm pretty sure you owe me the favor after last time, remember? You'd still be freezing your leaves off if I hadn't shown up when I did. So are you helping or not, pal?
And what? You're gonna stick me back out in the snow if I don't? Well, too bad. Nothing you say is gonna change our minds, and that's that.
Suit yourself. But someone's got other ideas.
Huh?
Betrayal!
Why does this keep happening to me?
It's settled then. Now come on. We have a battle to win.
As he swiftly circles the sky above the battlefield, the Rito Elder rains down arrows on his foes and crushes them with devastating kicks. And blows wind. You're gonna tell me your big plan for freeing Tabantha or what? It's simple enough. We make sure the villagers get out safe, and then you help me get rid of the monsters. You gotta be kidding. People are sitting back, cheering folks on, not fighting bad guys. Okay.
Ready for this?
That friend of yours is a construct, yeah? I've seen similar machines over at Hyrule Castle. Far as I know, yep. Guess that makes the other one his brothers, huh? Why do all these enemies gotta be ice? If I'm not careful, I'm gonna end up frozen solid again. Knew you'd have my back, friend. Speaking of which, I need a favor. Some of my soldiers got separated from the group, and I could use a bit of help backing them up. You're really pushing your luck, pal, but fine. No upstanding Korok wouldn't turn you down. Even a moment longer and I might not have pulled through, thanks. Be well with the construct. So what's with the mask you got there anyway? Doing your best Korok impression or something? It's a symbol of friendship from the King of Hyrule. Makes me look pretty tough, don't you think? That butt of yours is really something, Calamo.
Just a traveler.
Sure is, and just so we're clear, he's mine, and you're not taking him from me. Forgive me for troubling you, but I'll more than make up for it in the battle ahead.
You got it. So, all right.
So we're finally making our moves, huh? All soldiers, get to your positions! Sure wish I knew what Rafika was scheming. What's up, bud? Strong attacks. You got some kind of skill you got? Go on, give it a spin. You're lucky you don't get cold, bud. No way I'm ever putting roots down here. Nice work, you two. You're better at this than I expected. Look at the big guy we got here. It's like, why is everything so cold? Calamo, get your butt going. Alright, fine, jeez. That's how you do it. We can take a break now, yeah? Nope. Never mind, I vote we run away. What, to miss all the fun? Now, men, drown the monsters in a sea of arrows.
Let's go.
That's the signal from Rafika. Everyone fire! How's that for a plan? All we have to do is move in and clean up the rest. Yeah, let's just say Joe Ziega definitely has a type when it comes to voicing characters between him and Claude. Curious using it as monster bait? Sorry, Calmo, but if I told you the truth, you would have run away before the battle even started. You're darn right, one of us goes way beyond the one little favor I owe you. That a guy takes advantage of an upstanding Korok's generosity. If anything, you owe me now. Looks like I do, Calamo. You two are a force of nature.
You're up, Calamo.
Yeah,
It's over.
Guess what people mean when they're talking about the thrill of the fight.
Armed and ready. All right.
Keep up the pressure, we've almost won.
Ready for this?
I'm exhausted. Please tell me that's all of them.
Okay.
It is. Our village might be a pile of rubble, but at least now we can start rebuilding it in peace. I'm sorry, Ravika. I had no idea.
How's that? Good? Just let me know if you need anything else.
Are you all right?
Promise you'll take it easy.
I'm glad we got rid of the monsters, but it's hard to see where we go from here.
If only we'd showed up a little sooner.
Don't beat yourself up over it. Even without a nest to call our home, the Rito will never stop soaring. Thanks for the help. I mean that.
Oh, sure. I only did it because you practically begged me to.
So, tell me, what's next for our heroes?
Well, I'm gonna keep on looking for the perfect little spot to lay down roots and start a forest. Kinda depends on where this guy feels like taking me, though. Next up, we're going... Huh?
Oh no.
But, that's Death Mountain! No, don't do this to me, bud, please! Just because you won't burn up doesn't mean I'm not gonna.
Well, guess you'll just have to grow some thicker bark.
Like, I will beat your ass.
Hey, Ravika, how about another favor?
Sure thing.
Hear me out. We all go to Death Mountain together and... Wait, really?
I've got some work to do here myself, but I can give you a few fighters. Only fair after you helped us. Yeah?
Oh, are you sure about this? You guys are hurting pretty bad right now.
As our ancestors said, no dues should ever go unpaid. Let me tell you a legend passed down by the Rito. Once, long ago, the winds of Hebra stopped blowing. And during the commotion that followed, a god fell from the lifeless skies. Seeing this, the villagers set aside their troubles and worked together to return it home. As thanks, the god gave them a gift, a divine ark that breathed life back into the skies. My point is this, Calamo. Help someone up when they're down, and that kindness will come around, often when you need it the most.
Guess I don't mind the sound of that.
Whee!
Ravika!
See, I can fly too! Sort of.
Are you certain?
Yeah. And besides, I have a duty to Rauru, one that I plan on fulfilling.
A duty?
If we don't have each other's backs now, when will we?
Ravika, the quick-witted leader of the Rito. Despite his aloof demeanor, he's a considerate and steadfast ally who joined forces with Calamo to combat the monster menace. Vence, a Rito warrior and one of Ravika's oldest friends. Though he often is quick with a joke, he's in fact deeply concerned about the burdens of leadership his dear friend now bears.
Masterful indeed.
Oh, I get it now. Lago froze the water with the materials and the Gorons rolled right across. Might have been an inspiring sight too, because after Lago ran off the train almost immediately afterwards.
I wield this power.
The materials he provided danced in the wind, giving Lady Zelda just the kind of unpredictable movement she needed to practice her aim. Before long, she was hitting her targets with ease, a skill that's sure to prove useful in future battles.
seems I've grown
With all the
stronger.
Zonai we brought her, Lady Minoru made good progress on her experiments, and of course thanked everyone for their contributions. As she tells it, the findings of this research have broadened the range of her Zonai device and increased the power behind the strikes.
We must work together for the people of Hyrule.
As part of the plan to get Rito Village up and running, Rafik is thinking of building a safe spot for everyone to train. And guess which Korok he roped into helping out? I better find some stuff to fight off the cold because Hebra's freezing.
Not
The
bad.
materials work like a charm fighting off the cold, and now the training spot's all ready to go. Glad my hard work paid off, and from what I hear, Rafika's buddy Vence is going to be in charge of running the sessions. Maybe I should stop by and check it out sometime. How's that for some good training? My bud speared the target like it was nothing, and figuring out how to spring out of the water helped me put more pep on his step on land, too.
Not stopping here.
The forest practically bursting with mushrooms now, and it's on its way to its former glory. I even found something I can use for fighting, so that's a nice little bonus. Alright, so the next plot relevant thing's up there. Plus, there's at least 3 battles right out the gate, or actually 4 battles right out the gate we could try. No, 5, 6 of them, okay. So yeah, lots to do. Alright, so we'll leave it off there and continue next time. So let's go find a raid target. Let's go raid Brooke. Never mind, she's offline. We're bailing immediately. Someone who I guarantee won't be offline is Claire, considering she probably started recently. Alright, cool. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.